All right, final question.
Final question.
Would you do it again? 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 Would you do it again?
Good night stress, see you in the morning. I don't gotta guess, you're always there for me. Sowing them seeds of doubt, I think you like seeing me freak out. Good night stress, see you in the morning. So I wake up, I get out of bed, stay up, stay out of my head 'cause it's dangerous. And I don't wanna lose my mind, no.
How have we waited this long to come here? This is. Is this so cinematic?
Our picture was taken. Lucas, the Invisible Man. One more week. All right, we're rolling.
Last one.
Last one. Welcome back.
Crazy.
All right, and you went last time, right? Before
Yeah,
Venice.
I did.
Okay, so we get to skip a few pages then.
Few pages. Oh my god. Oh, you want me to switch outfits? I'm just gonna put on a different sweatshirt.
All right.
This is what I wore to bed. So.
Nice. Try to like
Save
state the question as best you can in your answer. What was your favorite place to explore in Arezzo?
My favorite place to explore in Arezzo probably was. Wait, sorry. What's Arezzo?
I love how it's printed out this time.
Welcome back
Thank you.
to your final confessional.
Sad.
Hope you're ready to cry. In these final weeks of the semester, what are you hoping to see or experience before saying goodbye to the villa and everyone here?
I'd just like to see the people who I've created really good friendships with here in Genoa as much as I can before we go and all go our separate ways for the summer, and I'm sure reconvene in Clemson.
I guess, I don't really know. I just want to kind of soak up everything as much as I can, just kind of slow down time a little bit.
I guess just spending time in the garden while we still can. And the weather's just getting nicer with every day. So probably that.
Me and Morgan want to do the big hike that everyone does. We're not going to do all the stairs. We're just going to do the hike. We're not psychopaths. I just want to sit and paint in the garden more and take more naps in the sun because I like sunshine.
I definitely want to go back down to Ferrari and just like, you know, explore that area. I mean, I'm done with shopping district plenty, but you know, like just fully experience the city again because it was our home for 4 months.
But I think it's just spending the time left that we have together and taking in the last bit that we can of the villa before we have to leave.
We're meeting in the library. Is that the waffle maker that changed lives?
No, I don't think so.
It was circular.
This one's even better.
It has been a semester-long quest to find a waffle maker for the villa, but I have run the streets of Genoa and found only one waffle maker that was 50 euros. On Amazon, there is a $20 waffle maker. I mean, we only have a week left, but we could have waffles in that week left, so.
So waffle bar tomorrow night?
Yeah, tomorrow night we're having breakfast for dinner. This is a gift day for that.
What do you think about Julia and Brooke?
Okay, hey y'all. Let's get things in order. So first, let's look at the presentation board that we're working towards. And then we can lead into setting up for the final review. How long is this? Has everybody seen this?
220.
Nobody's seen this?
Nope.
Thanks for sharing, whatever.
Yeah, like, if it's a PowerPoint, are we like?
It's not.
No, like 3.
It's supposed
to be
supposed to show Yeah, like.
I think that it's nice that we just have this like relaxing time to do our work, but also just like we have the weekends to the last 2 weekends to just enjoy Genoa and be here and remember all of this and try to get our last few bits of time in.
Okay, what do y'all want to do for the review?
What'd you say?
Me?
Did you say something?
You
did say something. Morgan is raising her hand. I saw big nods.
How about we present each other's projects?
What do you want?
Of this semester, which is like a lot less formal than other semesters in terms of like the way we've been living together. You know, I feel like it should be more of like a.
Would you like the idea of an informal salon where it is like? I mean, Judita's never seen the project.
I'm gonna miss George and Judita a lot. It's gonna be sad saying bye to them, especially because, like, this is George's last semester as a professor at Clemson, and that hurts because he's become my favorite professor I've ever had. At least I'm here with him now.
I can't do this right now.
Come on, we gotta get through it. We gotta push through it.
I already missed Judy.
She's probably one of my favorite people. Her personality and her knowledge, and I don't know, she's just such a character, and I don't know, you can just tell that she loves her job.
Memories and staying in contact with students, professor, faculty, and people that have been here. So the tradition is, I think, to have open doors here, and it makes you think that you did a good job from the side of like making this city their home for a semester.
I still love Judita. I'm going to save her number and I'm going to bother her after we leave. She has no choice. She's gonna have to block me.
And George, oh my gosh, George has been wonderful. Very caring, very, very caring. And I think he was exactly what I needed this semester.
Pronto.
They're gonna start talking in Italian. He's gonna be like, huh?
Hold up.
This target 6:30 to have the PDFs ready to go.
First off, I hope that our studio work lets us emerge from the walls of the villa one more time before the end.
This is very minor, but are we planning on taking a stair picture for the wall?
Yes.
Or, okay, good.
I've
Making
heard-
sure that we weren't going to use the gala picture.
No, we're using the gallery.
I don't remember that picture, George.
Everybody has a stair picture. It's so fair.
Cody's in the castle.
I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. So yes, we will take that photo. That's not gonna be the one on the wall.
Can we make the picture on the wall double-sided so if it ever becomes an issue, they can just flip it? I agree. So when we come back to the 100,
Why would
we
it be
can
an
flip it around.
issue? What's the problem? Why don't you like that photo?
I like the photo. I think it's.
You're not big enough in it, right?
I mean, but it's not iconic the way the stairs are.
There's so many art in the stairs.
It's like traditional.
It is like
But like
iconic beyond iconic. You're the only group that has ever had a photo taken in the castle.
Yeah,
It's
that's
celebrated. We will have a photo. We'll take it so you have one. So we have one, but it's not the one that's going on. I think it's important to Sylvia that it's the photo from the event. So I will be out of here before you all will. And everybody else is leaving on the 1st?
Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday.
Most people? Okay.
That's literally it. You're stressed about Sunday? We haven't even gotten our tickets. I know, I'm stressed about Severi about Sunday.
Back to work.
Genoa's been the perfect, launch pad, home for us for this whole trip. So I'm happy about that. I think this is a perfect place for us.
It happened again.
This is what happens when people don't listen to Ryan and they put their bottles on the top shelf of the fridge. This 1-inch shelf is not meant to hold wine. So, rest in peace to whoever's bottle that was. I guess we'll just find out someday.
That's so cinematic.
Come on in.
This is our last meeting of the semester.
That's what you think.
Is Catherine running this one?
Your 90 by 90 for your detail section. It just has a label. I don't know if we want to add a scale bar. Do we want to add a scale bar, or is that too much?
As long as you keep that hierarchy in the lineup of that side, the circles can be different sizes. And
Yeah, like
Okay.
I think for people who have fewer plants, the
Yeah.
circles will be bigger. And
I only have like 6 species.
yeah, so then you could literally do like a single
Those are
row
working numbers,
across or
maybe. We'll
something
get those
like
numbers
that.
up.
Just make sure it's not wonky. Okay.
It's waffle night.
4 seasons and I was like, I
Breakfast for dinner. Final boards are completed, submitted, ready to print. And it's all thanks to this guy right here. What's on the menu?
Waffles with whatever toppings you want. We only have 3. Strawberries, blueberries, or potatoes. Potatoes, eggs.
Wow. Losing it.
We're discussing books. If you read, you would understand.
I can't read.
Do you read books?
I can't read.
Do you wear books? He doesn't get the joke!
I did 3 by accident because I put this one in and then I
Cut a hamburger bun before.
That's the most first world thing I've ever heard.
I know, it's kind of exciting actually.
We'll see how it goes. And we gotta figure out how we're gonna cook some barbecue or something. I don't know. Ryan's handling that.
Someone needs to eat that chicken wing.
I'll eat it.
The pure grilled chicken wing.
I'll eat it.
I think Katrina might maybe wanted
Katrina,
it. Or
yeah.
Ryan wanted it.
Should give it to Ryan.
I'll go petition Ryan.
He deserves it.
And then if not, it's fine. The grill is working now. Trying to get as many wings on here as possible before the bottom falls out entirely.
Oh shit. Too hot. What the, like, is this grill not meant for fire?
I think it's pretty old.
We finally did it. We finally did it.
We did it!
I had no fire. I can't.
Me and Ryan had a very stressful couple hours. Now it's a cookout.
Take it off the sexy way.
I was ecstatic to get a tattoo in Genoa. I was like shaky with excitement and nerves the entire day. So I immediately went to the shop with Will, set up an appointment for like a few hours later, and got it done.
Yeah. And some couple of sugar stuff.
Yeah.
It should be for free.
Change it to something cute while you're at it.
Sean forgot his apron.
I'm a fool to do your dirty work. Oh yeah. I don't wanna do your dirty work no more. I'm a fool to do your dirty work.
Oh yeah, the cookout final review. Probably the first and only time that'll ever happen. So far, every review we've had has been very formal. You get up, you present your project, get a little applause.
It wasn't really a review in my eyes because it was so relaxed. Like, people just kind of walked around, we would explain our projects, they'd give us feedback, and we had burgers and chicken wings before, so.
We're literally having a cookout with our professors, and then we're just gonna walk inside, and we're gonna be like, this is our work, and they're gonna be like, okay, cool, and that's gonna be it. And it's gonna be pretty chill.
So I feel like it's kind of crazy that a review is so chill, but I love it and I will be enjoying every second of it.
I'm a fool to do your dirty work. Oh yeah.
Oh, were you ever gonna say something about you being a writer?
I'm a writer.
That's why I started filming.
Right, I know. Probably like 5 words.
Yeah, you gotta find the spot. I mean,
It's no longer magic.
Oh, is it? Alright, it's back there. However could he have done that?
Whoa!
It's so awesome that you're impressed by that. It's kind of sweet, really.
You had extra points for the final. How'd I do it?
When I wake up in the morning, I see nothing for miles and miles and miles. When I sleep in the evening, oh Lord, there she goes.
Only 2 days left and we finally made it to Bokadasa.
This is awesome.
Last dinner in Genoa. Are you sad, Steph?
I'm sad, but I'm also excited to go home.
Yeah, it's a nice double feeling.
Yeah.
Like sad to leave, excited to go back.
Under the sun, now I'm trying to wake up from this. I'm trying to make up for it. All we ever do is all we ever knew.
Final lunch as a group. Catherine's gonna cry.
Yeah, the gratitude dinner. Hopefully nobody gets too drunk. I mean, if Jack stops by, you never know what's gonna happen. So we'll see how that turns out.
Hopefully
it is as sweet as the idea is. I also hope I don't cry.
We prepped for like 2 days cooking for the gratitude dinner. Ryan really put blood, sweat, and tears into that.
I hope the gratitude dinner ends up being a nice send-off. I'm really excited for all the cooking and all the managing of the dinner, though I do imagine it will be stressful when the time comes.
I think it was a good send-off. We like made it really special. I feel like, well, I don't know what the other years looked like, but from my point of view, it was really special.
And I even remember opening the door for Judita downstairs, and she was walking towards the kitchen, and I was like, no, we're having dinner upstairs. And she was like, we'll meet upstairs. And I was like, yeah, we're having dinner in the studio. And she was like, what? I've never done that before. So right off the bat, I just knew it was gonna be a special night.
We did it. You did it.
I did some.
You did most. Hopefully they'll turn out good.
Cornbread, which is a Southern classic, and then bread for whatever purposes required. Additionally, for our main courses, we have shepherd's pie, and then we have mac and cheese as well, which is a poor attempt at good pasta.
Professors and villa administrators. There you go, Judy.
Yeah, the gratitude dinner was really, really sweet. I think everybody had a good time, and it was just a good way to close our experience with the faculty and with each other, I think.
It was a great meal. So it was cool that we all got to sit down together for one last time, and me, Kelsey, Brooke, and Catherine gave out some superlatives that were just so fun and so special to give out.
And so I'm going to start us off. And this first superlative goes to the person who is just so kind, probably a little too kind, everything is always their fault. Apologizing, and so the most likely to apologize goes to Sean. And so with each of our superlatives tonight, we're giving you a little Genovese treat and a little part of a Genovese flag that we all signed, just kind of as a going away gift. Oh wait! Most likely to carry the team in home.
Most likely to get a speeding ticket from walking.
Most likely to make a mutant dessert, Katrina. This goes to the diehard sports fan Morgan.
This is incredible.
This next person, it was a really, really hard decision to make this award. I mean, they could have been someone who had a tendency to break glasses. They could have been someone who had a tendency to go to the bathroom on day trips and drive. But in the end, they won the award for most likely to buy liquor at a perfume store.
Most likely to be a zookeeper.
So most likely to be the reason the boys thought that
most likely to earn a living on the streets.
This one is most likely to never eat a vegetable.
It was really fun doing the little superlatives and kind of, I don't know, I feel like poking fun at the jokes we've kind of learned about each other the entire semester, and so it was kind of fun to like wrap it all up and include the staff as well.
Most likely to start an earthquake with a bodily function is Ryan.
Most likely to say Minty without counting.
Most likely to run across a busy street to pet a dog is
Most likely to partake in finger gun combat is Brooke.
So the most likely to buy a $150 swimsuit goes.
most likely to pick up a guy of any nationality.
Most likely to be on Uffizi's museum's most wanted list. But this next person is just an angel. She's gorgeous, she's so helpful, she takes care of us. Therefore,
George.
Molto probabilmente sarà Miss Universo a Lucia.
Molto probabilmente per mantenere in vita gatti. Y studente.
Most likely to sweet talk the French police.
I don't know, but most likely to make an announcement.
Most likely to have their blood swept up at a cemetery. Well, that's all we have. So, grazie for listening and just putting up with us for the semester. It has just been an experience. I think we're all grateful when I say that for the entire studio. So, grazie a tutti. Yeah, thank you.
To have this experience is nothing like any other semester at Clemson. You really can't beat it. And there's just so much opportunity just being in Europe and being in Genoa.
What I'll probably miss the most is the villa itself. This place is so incredibly special. We get to hang out with each other all the time and just have fun.
I think I definitely will miss the group dynamic of just like being friends with a huge group of people and like doing life together every day will always be really sweet to me.
I'm gonna miss the people the most. I've been really trying not to take this for granted, and it's just been such a blessing for all of us to be together. When we leave here, we'll never be able to get back what we have as a group. It's sad that we're not gonna be together, but I think it'll be nice to see each other in studio and just remember this and be like, oh yeah, I lived with that person for 4 months in Italy. Like, remember that? Crazy.
There's something about the culture of like everyone being near each other that is really refreshing. And I mean, the villa has that same quality. It felt almost like home.
I'm just gonna miss Genoa in general. Like, I feel like it's become a big part of like my life, and I've really loved it. The experience, like the everyday, just like normal experiences. I'm gonna miss that.
I think I'm really gonna miss the staff and everyone in the villa. You know, not have lunch in the villa every day, not have dinner here every day, not have announcements to be heard. It's gonna be strange.
The times when we just like are all eating dinner together and then just happen to stick around for 4 or 5 more hours, like in the kitchen or in the dining room, and just like hang out and being together.
Us just hanging out downstairs afterwards and I don't know, just talking and laughing and drinking wine, and I don't know, that's just the villa experience to me.
Could just be ourselves, and it'll be sad to see that go, but when we see each other in Lee Hall and just give each other little looks or little inside jokes, we'll know deep at heart we're still a family.
Having an opportunity to understand students as whole people in the villa and on a daily basis, in studio, during travel, I'm so grateful that I got to appreciate all of y'all as individuals.
I think it's all gonna hit me when I get back. It makes you appreciate the good things in your life. I think it made me really appreciate how my life is as a whole.
I see Austin's going for like the sappy office finale thing here, you know. But no, I will miss everyone. You know, this is not just a villa, it's the people that make the villa.
Just like exploring and being a part of something. We're just like one big family, kind of. Nice knowing that, even though we'll never really be together in the same sense.
I guess the whole class dynamic, hanging out in the garden with people was nice. And the kitchen chaos was kind of fun. Eating different food and seeing different things.
The big table at dinner where we all just sit on one side of the table and treat it like a 20-person family dinner, so we were still just like talking about literally anything, about our lives or something else. And it was very sweet.
And just like sitting around the table late at night, like just talking and like drinking wine. We've had so much fun here this semester and I really don't want to leave. I love it here.
I don't think I'll ever have this degree or level of family-oriented studio ever again. It's so special, and I don't think a lot of people get to say that they've had that. I'm so glad I did it.
Oh,
Dinner!
Only a couple more questions, sorry. All right, final question.
Final question.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
The villa may not be our home anymore, but it was once, twice for a lucky few. A rare place in time and space, where every face is one we once knew. But that familiar ring of the stories we'll sing isn't only yours and mine. For the garden door will open once more, and it will be someone else's time to shine.
Make it seem like it's been ages. And tomorrow some new building will scrape the sky. I love this country dearly, I can feel the ladder clearly, but I never thought I'd be alone to try. Once I was outside Penn Station selling red and white. Now I work to bring my family stateside. But off the boat they stayed a while, then scattered across the coast. Once a year I'll see them for a week or so at most. I take a walk, 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 take a walk. Practice isn't perfect, but the market cuts a loss. I remind myself that times could be much worse. But then my partner called to say the pension funds were gone. We made some bad investments, now the accounts are overdrawn. I took a walk, take a walk.